Alright, how's it going everyone? Hope you're all doing well. So welcome to this showcase video. This is going to be for Riddick Bowe. Let's have a look at his, oops, let me just go back so you can just see his stats and traits if you're interested in stuff like that. 86 overall. There's the stats. There's his traits. And then just his general info. So it did mention something about stats, 3 levels of traits. So while I'm showcasing Riddick Bowe, why don't we go against Wilder and see, because they said they've increased his overall sort of power. They've changed a couple of his punches. They gave his hooks and straights more, was it hooks and straights more damage? He's just overall more powerful. I don't know any of these stats, so for the ones of you that actually use Wilder, you might have noticed any difference there, but I just want to see if there's any difference to him during the fight. It says the AI has been improved, so it's a little bit more aggressive overall. So we'll give that a test. There's the Falcor Bay. Reminds me of the Hitman games. Looks like Sapienza a little bit. Reminds me of that. The C7 Hangar. That looks pretty decent. Pretty big venue. I've got all the crowd density turned right down, so well with me performance. Undisputed difficulty, 15 rounds. I won't touch the damage modifier for this video because I want to see. They did say in the update patch notes that they'd increased just the general damage of like overall punches. So I'll just give this a test with no modifiers on and see if I can notice any difference, like, you know, especially going against Wilder as well. Just to get like a base level test on like how much more damage he does, and obviously how much more damage we do attacking the opponents. And also we've got we've
got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters.
The moving forward diagonal slip to the left and right.
And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Which I know that they've implemented because a lot of people are complaining that people are fighting off the back foot tend to do better in this game than the guys who like to move forward and pressure. So I'm guessing the slip to the left and right mechanic while you're moving forward is for kind of like pressure fighters and like the Joe Frazier style where you're moving forward and slipping and trying to close the distance against people who are moving away from you. So we'll see over time if the actual mechanic has actually helped people who like to fight more aggressively and close the distance. Let's see if it's helped those guys who like to fight that way.
This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Brooklyn, New York, here is the Olympic silver medalist and the two-time unified heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Big Daddy Riddick Bowe. Fighting out of the blue corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder.
And we're going to get to hopefully see what the replays are like. I've got them turned on. It does say it's in like an experimental phase, so I'm just glad that there's some kind of replay system implemented in the game, so I'll be able to see our nice knockdowns and knockouts hopefully in a decent replay format. And let's give this slip a test as well. How do we do it? Oh, that's not how you do it.
Here we go.
Oh, there we go. So does it take stamina? There's a little bit of stamina there. Just God, that really does step in, doesn't it? So we'll try and implement that. Obviously, it's our first time using it, so it's going to take a bit of getting used to. So it said a couple of Wilder's punches were changed. The devs thought it'd suit him better, like by changing a few of his punches.
There was so much hype surrounding this match.
Oh, nice little step inside there. Landed that right uppercut. Did say some kind of smoothness change with the like going in and out of the weave. I wonder if that's going to be useful for like stepping out of the corner if you like pushed up against the ropes or.
Good counter left hand there.
Let's see how we get on with it.
Exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
I do like that, or you can kind of cut that angle a little bit.
For just a moment.
It'll take a bit of getting used to, like playing around with it.
And he misses with the left uppercut.
I wonder if you can be punished for, like, if you get caught while you're doing it. Does it, like, does it do any more damage or anything like that?
That's
if you get caught.
Scoring shot. Nice exchange here from both men. They exchange punches. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Oh, big shot there. Uncorked. A huge right hook as a slip to that side.
It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round.
So it said that you're going to be more likely to get cut easier as well, didn't it, in the patch notes? And the swelling, the chance to swell is going to be increased. So
let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
oh, a big right over the top from Wilder.
Fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Sluggers just want to mull you down. They want to walk straight through you as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
I'm liking the little slip thing so far, I must admit. So obviously give more, we need to test it more over time, and for the online guys to give their feedback on how it performs against, you know, human opponents.
Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
How you deal with a slugger, you've got to use brain over bone.
Oh, there we go. Nice little step off to the side there after that 1-2. I like it.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice offensive
and again, it really does cut quite an extreme angle there, doesn't it? Like on the pivot, but like you cover a lot of distance with it. I like it though, so far. I feel like, I mean, the movements in this game is what it does best, and it's like one of this game's shining like attributes that it does. So adding things like that, you know, it's the more fluid the movement is, the better in my opinion. So the more you can make it like a boxer's movement, the better.
Dominance, without a doubt.
On to the third. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
The arena looks pretty nice. I like this arena. Shame I can't really have much crowd going on with my laptop.
Most heavyweight fights, don't blink, because one big shot and this thing could be over.
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look for that knockout, because it makes a night a little bit shorter.
Nice combination
you don't
there.
get paid any extra for overtime.
He missed with that jab. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap.
There we go. I like how you can just pivot out like that. That's nice.
Notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Almost did a 180 there off the rope a little bit.
Blocks that jab. Nice job landing that left counter punch. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Little slip to the side there off that 1-2. Landed the liver shot.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds
Oh,
to
pull
go.
counter uppercut landed.
That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Let's see if we can get a knockdown. See what these replays look like.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Oh, got caught there after that, stepping off to the side.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're
Oh, nice uppercut to the body there off that step off.
Not going to get dented.
Oh, I went for that lead left uppercut off that slip there, but it didn't land.
Nice counter shot with the right hand. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
Oh, big right hook there. Got countered going to that same side twice.
These fighters got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Got out of the way of that right hook.
I do like it. It's good at getting you out of that corner, like, you know.
Counter punching from both these fighters.
Maybe too good a little bit. I don't know. Maybe it's going to be hard to trap people in corners now.
This is certainly an aggressive fighter.
Maybe you've got
that
to.
doesn't always mean success. How many times
Just means more that you've got to cut people off, I guess. You've got to have that footwork in play to cut people off as they're moving around the ring.
Even though they were the one pushing the tempo.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to
Although I know it's been implemented to aid the guys who like to move forward, but for guys who like to fight off the back foot, it might actually help them as well.
What you've got to do is you've got to push.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Doesn't feel any different with the damage, though, I must say, at the moment. Bear in mind, I'm not playing with any modifiers, so I'm not really noticing like the shots feeling any more damaging at this point.
Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch.
God, that really does get you off that centre line, that, doesn't it?
Defense is not an option for these two. That left shot lands. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Oh, nice liver shot there. Pivoting out to that left side.
Perfect.
Oh, little lead left uppercut.
Counter punch. Fantastic punch. That left counter was perfectly timed. Neither man really defending themselves. Good counter punching for both these athletes. There's a scoring blow. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious.
Still haven't managed to hit him yet, but chipping away at him.
Just kept their eye on this fight because if they have...
Let's start the 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
I've seen some fights with a granite.
Oh, caught him with a cracking combo there.
Right now, he's in some serious trouble. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged. And he misses with that jab. Punch scores. Great counter right hand.
Nice slip there, countered with that left hook.
Why aren't they defending? Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Oh, huge uncorked overhand right from Wilder.
You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
That left counter punch will score. That punch lands. Still waiting for this fighter to show some defensive ability. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. As bad as boxing.
Let me just check something in the options. I just want to see if I've got the... I don't know if some of the... No, it's all on... Oh, it's all defaulted to zoom out. I want to change it back to dolly just to get it all... Get the action zoomed in a bit. I thought something was different then. There we go.
Could be sometime. There's the bell to start round 7. Coming off that fantastic
Kind of got used to that little
round.
close-in camera now after playing around with it. And also see how the pivot sort of performs while in this camera.
Speed you've got. Timing beats speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Kind of stay in this pocket a little bit, get this inside fighting going a little bit.
Both men. He misses with that jab. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool. I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Get those uppercuts working.
I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who. Round 8, and we're off again.
Let's get that knocked down.
Domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut.
Oh,
Right.
big shot there from Wilder.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again, and the fight will be over.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. What is this fighter doing? There's nothing behind these punches.
Oh, hit him then. Watch that stamina.
What a punch.
Oh, big power right straight. Oh, and a little left uppercut up the middle. Let's see that replay. Give me a... Oh, there we go. Much better. Oh, can we change the angle? Already, that's so much better than just not having it. It's kind of like Fight Night Champion, where you can just press the button there and just change that replay over. Change the angle. Much better. Bang. Little left uppercut up the middle. It's a thumbs up addition there. Just having replays is... It's just always going to be a better thing than just not having them. I'm sure they always wanted to implement it anyway, but... It's nice that they've actually got something in place, and they said they're experimenting with it.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget.
Oh, nice left uppercut there from Wilder. Giving me a little taunt. Have a left up for your bullshit.
Over, but that knockdown is going to be huge. There's the bell to start round 9. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Perfect counter land.
Oh, left up. Got him. Watch that stamina.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
This can be so frustrating when you're in with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Oh, watch out for that right hander, Wilder.
His jab just got blocked.
Oh, just got cracked there in that exchange. Oh, both exchanging left hooks.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Beautiful.
Oh, little left uppercut on the inside.
That jab. Those punches add up. Left counter scores.
Cross him.
Good idea, but misses with the left hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it. It's round 10. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you can't think them. You just got
Oh, big shot over the top there from Wilder.
Pickpocket him.
That jab misses. lands with the right counter. Nice counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Beautiful counter punch. Missed him with that uppercut.
Oh, power right straight connected there.
And a counter left. So close with that uppercut. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
A lot of time. Oh, and a left hook on the belt. Went for him after the belt there.
There is no doubt about who won that round. There's the bell for round 11. Can they seal the deal in this round after what we saw just a minute ago? Both men step back for just a moment.
Oh, beautiful. Pull counter, right uppercut, left hook. Oh, beautiful. Lovely. That replay just makes it that much sweeter. Oh, look at that. Lovely. Feels like a different game. Like all of a sudden, like just adding things like the slip and all the punch animations are all the same and stuff, but just by adding these two things, this, like the forward slipping and these replays, I'm loving these replays already. Bang, fuck off, look at that. Oh, lovely. Step in the right direction so far, I'm liking it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So unfortunately, if you're playing online, don't forget the replays are not activated yet. This is all like an offline function at present, so.
Looks like he's going to do it. Can you believe this?
Oh, and another left up there off that left up to the body. Oh, flush left up connection there. Bang, that's a combination that I like, doubling up on that side, body shot and then the head shot. Look at all that sweat. So they did say they made some changes to the sort of sweat particles and stuff like that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
There's him again. Oh,
One
went
of
for
the
that power
best
straight.
attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go.
Oh, I got hit then. Got caught in that exchange.
You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. 2 knockdowns in the last. There's the bell for round 12. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Oh, lovely.
Down goes Deontay.
Lovely. Stepped off to the left there. Landed that left uppercut, right, straight left up. Beautiful. That slip mechanic. Perfectly executed there. Oh, we didn't get to see the step to the side, though. There's that nice three-punch combination. Bang. Fuck off. Lovely. Really liking these replays. And this slip mechanic as well. I'm enjoying this so far.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
That's it. It's over. There's that cut. Finally get to see the cut on that side.
So time to go celebrate after another knockout
Well,
win
as a
here.
first impression, I'm happy with that slip mechanic. I don't know if people might want to debate whether the range of it is a lot, or maybe it's in the right place. Maybe people like it. I don't know. I really like that. It seems to respond well if you time it right. But the replays, the shining moment of this update so far. This is only my first video testing. I'm going to sit down and record the other two guys now. But just having the replays is just is so much better. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks very much for watching, everyone. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.